Hey, if you're dropping in for the first time, welcome. If you're a return subscriber, thank you. I was in the Asian market today. These raw peanuts. And I remember that I wanted to try boiled peanuts. I've never made them before. And very lengthy process. Boil them for a couple hours, then you add seasoning, and then you boil them some more, and then you let it sit. But you got to eat them right away because within a couple days they'll start to go rancid. So anyway, today, boiled peanuts. Stick around. All right, so what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to rinse these. You want to fill them up with water. Well, I have a feeling my pot here isn't going to be big enough because when I add water, it comes to the very top. So I'm going to have to get another pot. So I'll do that after I rinse these. Now, this looks like it's running pretty clear. So, let me get another pot. All right. I got a bigger pot here. I think this will be better. Now I'm going to just put some water in here. Probably cover them by a couple inches. And then throw them on. Okay, so I got enough in here. Okay. Now we're going to put these on and we're going to boil these for a couple hours. Okay, our peanuts are now officially starting to boil. So you're going to want to keep an eye on this, and you're going to want to make sure your liquid level's always there. Give them a stir every once in a while. You're going to cover it back up, and after a couple hours, then we're going to put the seasoning in. So the seasoning is going to be 1.5 tablespoons cayenne, 3/4 tablespoon chili powder, 1 tablespoon smoked paprika, 1 tablespoon garlic powder, and we have a cup of salt. So what I'm going to do when we add this, I'm going to add all this first, and then I'm going to add the salt. Probably add it half first, just to make sure that I don't over salt it. We're also going to add some fresh garlic. The bottom line is here, you can add any seasoning you want. Yeah, I've seen videos where people are adding pickled jalapenos, and but since this is my first time, this is how I'm going to do it. Okay, so it's been about 2 hours, and I've added water to this several times. Now we're going to add the flavoring. So we're going to add all that in. And we're going to give that a quick stir. And now I'm going to start with that was about half a cup of salt. I don't want to make it too salty. So the liquid should taste about as salty as the sea. Wow, that's spicy. A little bit more. So if I had to guess, I started with cup. I probably put about a little bit more than half in. Get a new spoon. All right, I think that's salty enough. So now we're going to let this go for another hour. All right, so in all, these peanuts boiled for about 3 hours. And I tasted them, and let me tell you, they're good. I've never had them before. I look forward to eating these. Okay, so this is the boiled peanuts. You eat them just like any other peanut, except for they're going to be soft. And right now they're hot. Okay. These are kind of spicy because of what I put in them. You can put anything you want in there. Put a Cajun seasoning in, or you can just put salt. You can see how they, you can just smush them. These are so good. Now, like I said, these will have to go in the refrigerator. You need to eat them within a couple days because they will start to go rancid. So here, that's, you know. Anyway, real easy. Raw peanuts. You can't use roasted peanuts. Raw peanuts, and boil them for 2 hours. Put your seasoning in there, and then boil them for another hour. Or you can put your seasoning in the beginning. This is a first for me. You know, while these were cooking down, I was looking at other recipes, and people put their flavoring in right from the get-go. Got to keep an eye on it. You want to keep that water volume in there, otherwise you're going to wind up burning them. I've put water in here several times. Anyway, that's it. Quick and easy. Boiled peanuts. Southern favorite. This is John Campbell, the Not So Neat Chef. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you again soon.